Okay, so while I was in the water swimming, I kept irrationally thinking, I was like, because I just watched a video last night where the guy was talking about his irrational fear of snakes. And then the other guy was like, are you also scared of like water snakes? And he's like, yeah, any kind of snake. And so while I was swimming, I was like, this water's so clear, I don't see anything in here besides like small fish and tadpoles. But what if there's a water snake? And I was like, that's stupid. A water snake wouldn't be in this little pond. Dude, tell me why I just went to grab Lars to bring him over here to see the water. And right as I bring him over here, there's a water snake in the freaking water. Well, hey, I'd rather see it after I'm done than while I'm in there or before I get in there, you know? I already swam today for like an hour. That was terrifying though. I was about to stick my feet in the water and there's just a snake. Okay. This way. This way. Come on. Good job. So I am in Brookings, Oregon right now. I've been driving for a little bit. I didn't have breakfast at the spot that I was camped at, just because I was really trying to get on the road. But I just pulled over after seeing like a circus tent and a whole bunch of people dressed like pirates. And apparently there's a pirate festival happening in Brookings, Oregon. I stopped over to talk to one of the guys and he was like, it's a pretty good time if you're like really into being pirates. But if not, there's still really good food. So he did mention barbecue, so I think I'm gonna go and see if there's anything good to grab up for lunch real quick. Need to go get an oil change, and then we still got a few more hours on the road, but I kind of want to see people dressed up like pirates and maybe get some good food. So let's do that real quick.
Specifically, non-optional is a mandatory. The best hot buttered rums of all time, period. #1 drink we are known for. Seen two ladies in our tasting room on separate occasions have what Harry met Sally kind of experience.
Making all the wrong decisions with the right people.
All right, so the pirate fair was a blast. I didn't expect that would be going on, but that was fun. I actually met a fan of the channel while I was doing the rum tasting, I was talking to this guy, and at the end of the tasting, he was like, "By the way, my daughter really loves your channel," and he like pointed over at her, and she was like looking all shy. So I walked over and said hi and everything. We took a picture and all that. That was beautiful. I love meeting you guys out in person. It's always a great time. But yeah, what a great start to my day. I did not expect to do any of this stuff. Now I think we should go grab an oil change before we get really on the road and start driving a lot. Because we just got back from Colorado and that was a lot of miles and I haven't gotten an oil change yet, so we should probably go do that.
Gold Beach.
Yeah.
Don't speed. They have so many speed traps there.
Gold Beach, good to know. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. I went to this bakery, Wolf's Dog Bakery, and got Lars a little special treat. He can eat everything in here. It's perfectly safe for cats, and he loves it. Yeah. I told a friend I would get Lars a very special treat. And yeah, I got him a few of these in that bag right there. Gonna parcel them out because this is gonna take him forever to actually eat. Let's break off a piece and see if you like that. Try that. Good job. Good job, Bubby. Good morning, guys. So yesterday actually turned out way different than I expected it to. My plan yesterday was to, after getting my oil changed, I was just gonna start driving up the coast towards like the Portland area, I guess. There's a couple hikes I'd like to do there. But before I ended up leaving, the guys that were dressed like pirates that I was hanging out with at the pirate festival texted me and invited me over to their Airbnb to hang out. And so I was like, I mean, I might as well. So we literally ended up hanging out from like 8 p.m. to like 2 a.m. It was a great time. Really, really chill dudes. They're very, very inviting, very cool dudes. We got along really well. When I woke up yesterday morning, I definitely did not expect my night to end with hanging out with like real pirates. But hey, van life brings some crazy stuff into your life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but sometimes it's really great. So just got to be open to things happening. But yeah, this is my little breakfast with 0 carbs. And add some Cholula, makes everything better. Yeah. Very good. All right, breakfast is done. I'm gonna clean up and then we're gonna hit the road and get ready to go to Coos Bay. There's a like coastal trail hike that I really wanted to check out. Apparently you can see a lot of seals from there. So I think that's where we're gonna go. So I'm gonna clean up and then we're gonna hit the road. What is reality? Where do we go? All right, so I don't really know where I'm going. Just kind of feel the trail out. I tried to bring Lars. He was not feeling a hike this morning. He just did not want to come out. So I'm not gonna ever force him to do anything he doesn't want to. So we're doing this one solo. This hike isn't too crazy. It's just like a couple miles, but I mean, being able to hike and then see places like this is just, it's actually incredible. Lars is missing out. That's for sure. But yeah, guys, I think it's time for me to head back. I think I'm just gonna go to a Planet Fitness, take a shower, and then probably spend the rest of the day editing, maybe working on some music. And yeah, I think that's all I got. That's all I got for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know. And yeah, we are on the road heading north. I'm gonna be meeting up with someone in a couple weeks and getting into some good fun. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I wouldn't be able to be here if not for each one of you. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, peace.